sa aking puso at higahin kay ganda sa Pilipinas na aking bayan, lantay na perlas ng silanganan, wari na tipo ng kayamanan ng may kapal. Bigay sa aking talino, sa mabuti lang laan, sa aking katutubo ang maging mapagmahal. Ako'y Pilipino, ako'y Pilipino, isang bansa, isang diwa ang minimithi ko. Sa bayan ko't bandila, laan buhay ko't diwa. Ako'y Pilipino, Pilipinong totoo. Ako'y Pilipino, ako'y Pilipino.
Asenso Pinoy, Mayor Attorney Henry, Ian Daf, Manalo Jr., the members of the Ozamiz City Council led by Vice Mayor Simplicia, Bebby and Nettie, and our incoming City Mayor of Ozamiz, Mayor-elect Attorney Sam, Norman Fuentes. Happy 127th anniversary of the Philippine Independence Day. For the flag raising ceremony, please rise, to be led by the Philippine National Police and of course the members of the LGU Asenso Ozamiz Chorale.
Sa ito'y buhay, lupang hinirang, duyan ka ng mabitin. Sa manlulupi, di ka masisingit. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit pupuno. May nilagang tula at awit sa paglayang minamahal. At isa't ng matawag, ngunit tagumpay na nalibig. Ang bituin na darang kailan pa tayo magiging. Lupa ng araw ng matani pagsinta, buhay lagi sa piling mo. Aking ligaya naman, may mga akin ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Panata sa bagong Pilipinas. Bilang Pilipino, buong pagmamalaki ko ang isa sa buhay ng bagong Pilipinas. Buhay sa aking dugo ang lahing dakila, magiting at maidangal. Palaging dadalhin sa puso, isip at diwa ang aking pagmamahal sa kultura at bayang sinilangan. Kaisa ng bawat mamamayan, iaalay ko ang aking talino at kasanayan sa pagpapaunlad ng aking bayan. Taglay ang galing na naaayon sa mga pandaigdigang pamantayan. Magiging instrumento ako sa pagsulong ng kagalingan, karunungan at kapayapaan. Makikiisa at makikilahok ako sa mga adhikain ng pamahalaan dahil ang kaunlaran ay hindi lamang responsibilidad ng iilan. Isusulong at pangangalagaan ko ang karangalan, kalayaan, at interes ng aking bayang minamahal. Bilang Pilipino na may pagmamahal, pakialam at malasakit, hindi makasarili kundi para sa mas nakakarami, tatahakin ko ang landas tungo sa isang bagong Pilipinas.
for the wreath-laying ceremony.
taas loob kahit kanino ang Pilipino ay
Ladies and gentlemen, LGU Asenso Ozamiz family, headed by our City Mayor and Asenso Pinoy Congressman-elect Attorney Henry Indy Fuentes Wamanala Jr., our incoming Ozamiz City Mayor, Mayor-elect Attorney Sam Norman Fuentes, members of the Ozamiz City Council headed by Vice Mayor Bebi Neri, our department heads, representatives of national government offices, barangay captains, non-government organizations, and everyone present in today's celebration of the 127th anniversary of Philippine independence with the theme Kalayaan, Kinabukasan, Kasaysayan. Today we gather as one people, one nation, and one proud Ozamiznon community to commemorate a defining moment in our country's history, the 127th anniversary of Philippine independence. This year's celebration is not only a reminder of our hard-won freedom, but also a call to continue the legacy of our heroes by building a future rooted in unity, progress, and patriotism, and under the dynamic and people-centered leadership of the Asenso Ozamiz administration, we honor the past by moving forward stronger, more resilient, and more united than ever. Let this day be a tribute to the courage of our forefathers and a celebration of the Filipino spirit that continues to shine in each of us. As we continue with our solemn commemoration of the 127th anniversary of Philippine independence, we now proceed with the wreath-laying ceremony, a heartfelt tribute to our brave heroes who fought and sacrificed for our freedom and sovereignty. We invite the local officials and representatives of various government offices and non-government organizations to please come forward in this particular order. Ozamiz City Mayor, Attorney Henry Indy Wamanal Jr., to be followed by City Mayor-elect Attorney Sam Norman Fuentes, the Honorable City Vice Mayor Simplicia Neri, members of the Ozamiz City Council, department heads, DILG Ozamiz City, Philippine National Police Ozamiz City, the 2nd Provincial Mobile Force Company, Bureau of Jail Management and Penology, Bureau of Fire Protection, Philippine Coast Guard, Philippine Veterans, Liga ng mga Barangay, Knights of Columbus, Ozamiz Chamber of Commerce, Filipino-Chinese Chamber of Commerce, Religious Sector, COA Ozamiz City, Department of Education, Ozamiz City Bankers Association, Ozamiz City Muslim Association, and the media. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the wreath-laying ceremony.
Ibon
Thank you very much, everyone. We will now proceed with the volley fire, to be led by the members of the second PMFC, to be followed by the taps with Mr. Lumer of Villa. Okay, thank you very much, everyone. You may now proceed back to your respective places for the program proper of LGU Asenso Ozamiz 127th celebration of the Philippine independence. We'd like to request everyone to please rise for the invocation to be led by Miss Angelica Fuentes Muliona of the City Social Welfare and Development Office. Everyone, you may now take your seats. Please join me in welcoming the Vice Mayor of Ozamiz City, the very motherly, Honorable Vice Mayor Simplicia Bebineri, to deliver the opening remarks. Let's all welcome her with a big round of applause.
Good morning. Well, my please. My please. Good morning to each and every one of us.
Good morning.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day.
Today marks the 127th anniversary of our independence, being a Filipino free people. Our fathers have fought so much struggles just so that we can gain this independence. But before I proceed, allow me first to express our heartfelt thanks and to greet our Honorable Mayor, Mayor Henry Indy Waminal Jr., our Mayor-elect, Attorney Sam Fuentes, my colleagues and the City Council, here of course our Majority Floor Leader, Attorney Marcelian Tapayan, please. Honorable Lorly Fuentes, Honorable Archie Romero, Honorable Cecil Co, Honorable Catherine Lim, Honorable Sunny Waminal, Honorable Junjun Sakin, Honorable Duhay Longsod, Honorable Dinky Suizo, Honorable Canlas, Honorable did I miss anything? Moralion, Honorable Attorney Daniel Lau, we are in full force to greet and grace this memorable occasion. I would like also to acknowledge our department heads. Kumusta man ang ato mga department heads? Our Department of Education, who is always our partner. Atong palakpakan, of course, headed by Ma'am Lago. And of course, Sir Dionisio Liwagon. All district supervisors, principal, kaninyong tanan, maayong good morning. Father Marvin, maayong good morning na amandi ka diha. Sa tanan kayo, we grace this very special occasion. The 127th year of being an independent country. This is really something that we have to celebrate because our forefathers have fight this so much, they fought so much in order to gain this independence. Ang ayan ng yun nga atong pahinungdan o atong balaanon this special occasion because we cannot be here had not for the struggle, had not for the ever kanang courage of our forefathers. They deserve for our respect. Ato gyud silang pahinungdan. So this morning, without further ado, I sincerely recognize everybody for your mga pagari ko, mga Muslim, Rokna, mapita. Maayong good morning diha na amani ato mga igso mga Muslim. I think they were the first ko ang yun nga mga Filipino. Ang tanan gayud nga ni akaron diri, I may be missing some. The Philippine National Police, palakpakan nato, of course. Thank you so much for your attendance. the Bureau of Fire Protection, kaninyong tanan. I will not stay long kaya gaulan na. My good morning. The Rotary Club, of course, and all other religious and civic organizations, welcome.
Salamat kayo, Vice. Dapat festive ang atong moment this morning because we are celebrating the independence of the country. Thank you very much once again. A big round of applause for Vice Mayor Simplicia, Bebby, and Neri. At this moment, we will be hearing an intermission number from the members of the LGU Asenso Ozamiz Choral. A big round of applause for them, please. Thank you.
Sa pagsapit ng dilim, ako'y naghihintay pa rin sa iyong maagang pagdating. Sa bawat sandali, ako'y naghihintay pa rin sa iyong maagang pagdating. Tulad ng ibong malaya ang pag-ibig natin, tulad ng langit na kay sarap marating. Ang bawat tibok ng puso'y kay sarap damhin, tulad ng himig na kay sarap awitin. La la la, la la la, la la la, la la la, ngayon ikaw ay napalit sa aking piling. Luha ng pag-ibig ay sarap haplusin, tulad ng tubig sa batis hinahagang ng hangin. Pag-ibig ang ilaw sa buhay natin. Ibang malaya ang pag-ibig natin, tulad ng langit na kay sarap marating. Ang bawat tibok ng puso'y kay sarap damhin, tulad ng himig ng pag-ibig natin. Na na na, 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 na na na.
Yes, thank you very much. We are blessed. Nag-ulan. Ingon sila kung mag-ulan daw. It's blessings from the heavens above. So ato agya pang ipadayon happily, joyfully ang atong celebration sa ika-127 nga anibersaryo sa kagawasan sa ato ang nasud. Okay, so at this point, at this juncture, ato ang we are very proud. I am very proud nga ipresenta kaninyo. It is our honor to hear a message from a leader who represents the hopes of
a progressive, usa ka malambuon, usa ka maasansado nga dakbayan, and inclusive future for Ozamiz. With great pride, let us now welcome the incoming Mayor of the City of Ozamiz, Mayor-elect Attorney Sam Norman Fuentes, as he shares his message of commitment, unity, and service to the Ozamiznos, the people.
Please take your seats. Thank you, Ma'am Dazzle. Allow me to acknowledge first our Honorable City Mayor, Attorney Henry Indy Waminal Jr., our Congressman-elect for the Asenso Pinoy Party List, the Honorable Vice Mayor Simplicia Bebineri, and the members of the Sangguniang Panglungsod of the City of Ozamiz, the department heads present here, the SDS, NIMFA, Lago, and the Department of Education, the members of our Commission on Audit, punong barangays present here today, headed by their President of the Liga, Board Member JJ Canlas, Sir Jimmy Larasad of the Knights of Columbus, who were our honor guard for the wreath laying, Ma'am Elvira Tan, the President of the Ozamiz City Chamber of Commerce, Engineer John Kerwin C., the President of the Filipino Ozamiz City Chamber of Commerce, Sir Roca Lapid, the Ozamiz City Muslim Association, Sir Antonio Baladhay of the Philippine Veterans Association of the City of Ozamiz, Ma'am Criselda Lubitania, Ozamiz City Bankers Association, the members of the uniform service of our partner agencies, the Chief of Police of Ozamiz City, Lieutenant Colonel Harvey S. Abellanosa, the members of the 2nd PMFC, headed by Major Lagura, the BGMP present here today, members of the BFP, and of the Philippine Coast Guard. Friends, and other civic organizations. And before I forget, the members of the clergy, represented by the Reverend Father Marvin Osmeña and Reverend Ricardo Yul Yanez. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning to each and everyone.
Good morning.
In behalf of our city mayor, the incumbent city mayor right now, Honorable Attorney Henry Indy Waminal Jr., allow me to give this address. We are gathered here today to commemorate one of the most sacred and significant events in our country's history, its 127th anniversary. This year's theme, kalayaan, kinabukasan, kasaysayan, echoes through time and speaks directly to our hearts as Filipinos. It reminds us that freedom is not just a gift from the past. It is an ever-present challenge and a commitment for the future. We stand here today because 127 years ago, our forefathers chose courage over silence. They chose to assert their rights against the then oppressive mode of government by our colonial masters. But please remember, they fought not for their personal capacities alone. They fought for a generation that has yet to come, ones that they never met, and that is us. They fought for a free and sovereign Filipino, where free and sovereign nation, the Philippines, where every Filipino rather can establish his own identity, live with dignity, dream without fear, and shape his own destiny. But let us be honest, while we enjoy freedoms today, we must acknowledge the painful truth that many of us, many of our countrymen, and this holds true even in the city of Ozamiz, many of us remain shackled by a different form of oppression, an oppression that strangles our identity, our unity, and our progress. In short, the chains of poverty, ignorance, lethargy, and apathy still bind us. These corrupting vices or influences may not wear a uniform. They might not stand in the border. It might be amorphous in nature, but the damage they do to our country is very real. Poverty holds back potential. While our governor, through his efforts, has been able to elevate us, taken us out from the 10 poorest provinces in the country, we have been elevated from a third-class city to a second-class city. But still, we cannot deny the fact that a lot of our constituents, a lot of our fellow Ozamiznos, and this holds true to the whole country, are still mired within the low-earning strata of society. This remains to be addressed. Ignorance limits opportunity. We have strived through the aligned efforts of our provincial government for the expansion of the one family, one professional, one family program. And while the province has given us 600 beneficiaries, the city through the city mayor and with the active participation of the vice mayor and the city council has been able to expand this to 1,400. In other words, adding 800. But still, 6,000 remain. So we really have a lot to go on. Also, lethargy kills ambition. And the most pernicious of all, I would say, is apathy. Apathy or indifference. Because this transcends and engulfs all strata of society. We are not talking here of education. It's not with education, neither with the income level. The indifference, because it curtails, it stops us from believing that change is possible. That is why here today, reinforcing national pride, unity, and identity is more than just a patriotic message. It is a moral duty and obligation. And this holds most important and especially true for those of us in the public service. Because people who do not believe in themselves will never rise. As the saying goes, a house divided cannot stand. So also a city disunited will never thrive. And a generation without pride in the roots will have no direction in the future. Mga kaigsunan kong Ozamiz nun, this is why I speak to you today, not only as an incoming Hizoner, but rather as a fellow Ozamiz nun, with love and reverence for our city and deep respect for the struggles or the continuing struggle still of our people. I take this Independence Day as a solemn reminder of our shared mission, not just to govern, but to uplift, not just to build structures, but build lives, not just to manage systems, but to reaffirm and instill trust, empower individuals and families, and inspire hope. This is the very reason that our local direction is already defined. We will align with the governance, our governance with the core values and spirit of the Asenso Ozamiz administration already established. We will strengthen education and skills development so our young can become not only workers but also builders and thinkers who will shape the future of Ozamiz. We will provide support for our public servants, both in the civil and uniform sector, to assure peace and stability in every corner of our jurisdiction. We will promote an accountable, transparent, and digitalized governance so that services will be fast and truly responsive to the needs of the people. We will expand livelihood and support for small entrepreneurs to bring real, tangible economic freedom to each and every Ozamiznon. Empower communities through inclusive programs because we believe that to attain and retain asenso, this must be para sa atong tanan. Let me reiterate. The struggle for national identity continues. It continues every time a young Filipino doubts his self-worth. It continues every time a Filipino family loses hope. And the struggle is not in the battlefields. Rather, it is in our day-to-day lives, in the government offices, in hospitals, in classrooms, and in every barangay where someone can still stand and say, dili ta pwede nga magpabilin ni ining kahimtanga. So this is our revolution now. Not the Jacobin bloody revolution, but rather a revolution of service, a revolution of transformation, a revolution of unity and compassion. So today, as we remember our heroes and commemorate their deeds, let us make a solemn vow, not just to wave flags, but to imbue and live the values they have left behind. Let us carry forward the legacy of kalayaan by choosing to fight for those also upcoming and left behind in our society. Let us shape a kasaysayan that we can be proud to pass on. And let us build a kinabukasan that every Ozamiznon deserves to live. Together, let us write a new chapter of our city, one marked not only by growth, but by dignity, identity, and unity. Mabuhay ang ating kalayaan! Mabuhay ang sambayanang Pilipino! Mabuhay ang dakbayan sa Ozamiz. Padayon ta kanunay sa Asenso Ozamiz. Daghang salamat ug sa ikaduha maayong buntag sa ato ang tanan.
Thank you very much, our incoming City Mayor Attorney Sam Norman Fuentes. As we reflect on the enduring spirit of our nation's independence, it is truly inspiring to hear from a leader who embodies the same spirit of hope, progress, and unity. We are requesting everyone to please rise and join in the mass singing a bayan ko. Of course, this will be led by the LGU Asenso Ozamiz Chorale.
Bayan kong Pilipinas, lupain ng Quinto't Bulaklak, mahimik sa kanyang balat, nag-alay ng ganda nila, at sa kanyang yumil at ganda, dayuhan ay nahalina. Bayan ko, pilihan ka, nasadlak sa dusa. Ang mayayang lumipad, tulungin mo at muliyan. Bayan pagkayang sakta nila, ang ginang nasa makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, ugat ng luha at dalita. Makita-kita, makita kang sakdalaya. Mayayang lumipad, tulungin mo at umiiyak. Bayan pagkayang saktan nila, ang ibang nasang makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, ugat ng luha at dalita. Makita-kita, makita kang sakdalaya. Makita-kita, makita kang
Thank you very much, everyone. Once again, happy 127th Philippine Independence. We'll now have the picture taking in this particular order that I will be reading. So dalion lang ni nato para dili ta maabtan og ulan. Let's start with our incoming City Mayor Attorney Sam Norman Fuentes with the members of the Ozamiz City Council picture taking. With the members of the City Council headed by Vice Mayors Amplicia Bebineri and
Ang bayan ko'y tanging ikaw, Pilipinas kong mahal, ang puso ko at buhay man sa iyo'y ibibigay. Tungkulin kong nagampanan na lagi kang paglingkuran. Ang laya mo'y babantayan, Pilipinas kong mahal.
ang bayan kong Pilipinas, lupain ng ginto't bulaklak, pag-ibig na sa kanyang palad, nag-alay ng ganda't dilag, at sa kanyang yumi at ganda, dayuhan ay nahalina. Bayan ko, binihag ka, nasadlak sa dusa. Ibon mang may layang lumipad, kulungin mo at umiiyak. Bayan pa kayang sakdal dilag, ang di magnasang makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, pugad ng luha at dalita, aking adhika, makita kang sakdal laya. Sakdal dilag, ang di magnasang makaalpas. Pilipinas kong minumutya, pugad ng luha at dalita, aking adhika, makita kang sakdal laya.
Ang timyas ng perlas ng silangan, nagniningning sa buong kapuluan. Taglay ko ang hiwaga ng silangan, at saan mang bayan o lungsod, maging at kanluran, ang Pilipino ay namumukod. Sama-sama nating abutin pinakamatayog na bituin, at ang aking tagumpay, tagumpay ng aking lahi, tagumpay ng aking lipi, ang tanging hinimithi at hinahangad. Hangad ko'y tagumpay natin lahat. Ako ay may isang munting pangarap sa ating dakilang at sa sama-sama nating pagsisikap, sama-sama ring mararating.